So today we are going to see about update in PostgreSQL. So update using update keyword will be done. What to update table? Say vehicles. This is our table. So we know what all the columns are there. So what we are trying to do here is we have a capital black. We want to change it to small black. So wherever the color is capital black, we want to change it to small black. So now what we need to say, set which column data you want to set. You want to set what to set color is equal to black. Okay, color is equal to black. So normally this is the people will do a mistake here. People will do same mistake. What happens without where condition? They will try to update. What will happen now? Entire table column color will update with black. Okay, entire table column color will update with black. But what we want to update? Only which is black. Correct? Only which is black. So where color is equal to black, or we can find out ID. ID is very easy, no? Which ID? ID is equal to 7. So go with ID. Your updates will also be very fast. Why? ID is a primary key. Without primary key, if you go, it will take time. With primary key, if you go, it will be very fast. So updates also will be very fast. So, but one point you need to remember: updates are very costly. Means it will take more time. So as much as you need to avoid. If there is no chance, then obviously you need to go for update. Done. So now we need to see where color is equal to black with the capital letters. Is there any data? No data. So let us change it to black. Is there any data? Yes. Right. So one more time we'll repeat. So what is that? So what is the syntax? Update table name. Okay. Set column 1 value 1. Okay, value 1, comma column 2 value 2. Column 2 is equal to value 2. So in that way I can go up to column n is equal to value n. But I should apply where condition without forgetting. Where condition, any condition. And this where condition is a optional one. What is that? Optional one. So end of the statement, semicolon. Clear? So see, if you don't apply where condition, what will happen? The entire column data will be updated. Entire column data, full column data will be updated with the given value. So let us see that mistake also. So we'll create one dummy table. What is that? Create table. So creating a table using a select now. Create table, we'll say vehicles. 6 is not there, no? So 5 until 5 is there. 5, 6 as select start from vehicles. So what happens? The table has been created now. So this is the way to create a table from a select statement. Okay, from a select statement also I can create. Same structure of that particular table will be copied. Normally we create the structure and we will insert the data. Here what we have done, we have created a table, inserted the data. From that table we are preparing another table using a select statement. Using a select statement, how I am doing? I am creating a table same, but I am not creating a structure. I am copying the structure as well as data. Structure as well as data. Very good. Now we'll see what is a mistake normally people will do. So what happens? So we'll do update. So now we have, we'll see the table first. Select. Start from what is our table now? New table. Vehicle 6. Vehicle 6. Yes. So now if you see, oh, vehicle 6 is there, but blue capital is there. I want to change. I said change it to blue. But what the people have done, they forgot to keep the where condition. Add the where condition. So now what happens if I do this mistake? Oh, gone case. All the colors now. Oh, that particular table updated. What we'll do? We'll delete that table. This is a mistake normally people will do. So normal delete from vehicles. Okay. All right. Delete from vehicles. Or we can, rather than we can update the data, right? Update the data, update the table. So now we'll join that update also we can see. First we'll update table data. So update. Which table I want to update? I want to update vehicles, right? So now I want to update vehicles. What I want to update? If I see vehicle 6, what data, this particular data, whatever is there, I want to update this data into vehicles table. From one table to another table. How it will match? Based on the ID. Because vehicle 6 ID, vehicles ID, both are same, but data is wrong in vehicles. Why? Someone has done a mistake while doing the update. So entire thing changed into blue. This is wrong. So now I want to update from one table to another table. This is also good. So now how we want to update vehicles, what, set, color, right? So we want to update from one table to another table, right? So we'll give alias name to first table. What is that? I'll say it as T1, table 1. What I want to update? T1's data, correct? T1's color with whose T2's color from vehicles 6 T2. How what I want to join without where condition? If I do again, it will be a cross that. So I want to where T1 dot ID is equal to T2 dot ID. So what we are saying, wherever the ID matches, get the data from the another table and update here. So vehicles spelling wrong. T1 data. It's there now. What is the problem?
T1 is not mentioned.
Updated now. Updated now, right? So now we will go and see in a vehicles table. What is that? Got it. We got back all the data, right? We got back all the data. What we have done? We have updated the column data, entire column data from another table, as we had a backup. So if we don't have backup, what will happen? Gone. This is a mistake normally people will do. So now what will happen? Again, DBA will have a backup that to yesterday's. we need to go and ask, boss, we have done a mistake. So we need to drop a mail if it is in production and all. We need to pay so much money and all. Let us consider this is a bank, and he has 1,000 rupees only, and you have 1 lakh and 1 lakh. We have updated with his data. Then what will happen? What will happen to you? You will go and kill that bank person, right? So that is the point. So very careful we should be when we are applying update. When we are applying update, we should be very, very careful. Very careful. So that's the point. Clear? Right. That's what about update. So now multiple columns. We didn't see about multiple columns, right? So multiple columns. Let us consider multiple column I want to update. So tomorrow is this scenario. I want to update simultaneously multiple columns. Okay. Again, for a particular row only, it will be a multiple columns update. Vehicles. Okay. So what I want to do is T1. So whoever's Maruti is there, like Hyundai is there. I want to add price. I want like let us consider Hyundai or Maruti. Will say Maruti. Okay. Whoever's brand name is Maruti, I want to update the price by, what do you say, 1 lakh. Let us consider 1 lakh, because all costs are gone up now. So we will update. Maruti has decided to update the price. This is what they informed me. Okay, clear. So let us consider we are a true value shop owners. So they have told to owners all, hey, increase by 1 lakh. This is my brand value from today. All you should be. So whatever the fact. Okay, now what we want to do? You want to update what? Maruti. Okay, so we'll change Maruti name to Maruti Suzuki again. Change my name to Maruti New, not Maruti, Maruti New, I will say, or Maruti 2022. Maruti 2022. Okay, from today we are mentioning as Maruti 2022, and brand price also will change to increase by 1 lakh for every Maruti car. Okay, let us consider. Irrespective of the vehicle name, irrespective of the vehicle, not only small vehicles, all vehicles. Oh, now what we want to do? 2 updates. What are those? Brand name will change to new thing, correct? Comma should be there, and price. So what is the brand name we are going to give? Maruti 2022. Okay, price. What is the price? Price we need to increase by 1 lakh. 1 lakh. For whose? Where brand name is equal to Maruti. So and it is a as we all know, case sensitive is. So that's why SQL is a case sensitive language. That's why we need to mention M capital Maruti, because here M capital Maruti only. So now all Maruti will change to Maruti 2022. Okay, we keep it as capital M Maruti 2022, and price will also increase by 1 lakh. Clear? This is a multiple column update for a multiple rows. How many? 3 got updated. So shall we go and see the table? What is happened to that? So select vehicles. Oh, where is that? All would have gone to down. Okay. Updated and increase the price by 1 lakh. Okay. And coming to industry best practice. So whenever you do update, we need to find out which rows updated and what date. What date? You should not update simply without having any date. Without having any date. So that's the point. Correct. So now That is a very, very important point. So now for that case, we need to add date column, right? Alter table vehicles. What we need to do? Add column updated timestamp, updated TS, right? Updated TS. I will not maintain date only. I will maintain timestamp also. At which time also? So I will say timestamp with the time zone. Okay, timestamp with the time zone. Updated. Correct? So now, whenever I am updating, again I am increasing the price, but Maruti 2022 to Maruti 2022 only update. I'll update. Okay. So what I have done? Okay, 1 lakh price was very high. What I'll do? Minus it by 50,000. Minus it by 50,000, comma. What we are trying to do? Updated TS, comma. Updated timestamp is now. I'll say now. Just now I have updated. Let us consider. Got updated now. So now we'll see from the vehicles. So we'll go to last and we'll see. Yes. Just now it got updated at 7:45:28 seconds. What got updated? So it reduced by 50,000. It was 9 lakhs and 16 lakhs. It reduced by. So what is that? Maruti 2022. So now it got updated at what time? 7:45. Now it is increased. Clear? Now, so this is a very, very very important point, and for sure you need to do this. Without this, you should not do. Whenever you are updating, this is a corporate standard. Whenever you are updating, you should update the timestamp of updated timestamp column. Without that, if you do, what are the problems? Tomorrow, you want to migrate data, only updated data to some other table. Can you do? No. You don't know which is updated. By seeing only, we can tell, okay, this is column data difference is there. But who updated what? We don't know. So tomorrow in a corporate, we will have an employee ID also. Who updated? Who updated? Clear? So that's why I kept this, so that you people will come to know once alter is done, then you should learn update. Update normally we can learn in first itself, but with this kind of update learning is different. Okay, so now we have done after column addition with the timestamp updates. This is very, very, very important. Without any updated timestamp in a table, should not update any data. Why? Because we will not come to know what data updated today, what data updated yesterday, what data updated 10 days before. Clear? So now the people will come and ask, hey, when got updated? Tomorrow, tomorrow, sir, just yesterday only, sir. Today only, sir. You can say, see, today the data got changed. Today the price has, yesterday it was 9 lakhs. Why it has been, no, sir. Today it has been decreased by 50,000. You can see the time. See the time in the table, the data. Right? That is another point. And coming to one more very, very important point, corporate standard again. Very important point. It is about what is that? Soft delete. Soft delete. What is this soft delete? This is again related to corporate standard. Okay, this is not related to college kind of concept. Again related to corporate standard. What is this soft delete? Soft delete is nothing but if any data is deleted from the table. What will happen normally if you say delete a particular row? Will it be there? No. Soft delete is a kind of data which will be existing in the table itself, but the row will be inactive. Clear? So in order to implement that, we will say alter table vehicles. Okay, add column. Okay. So what is the column? Is deleted. Is it deleted? Is what we check. Is deleted is equal to is deleted. Default value false. It is not deleted. Defaultly, it is not deleted. So okay, the default value will be false, I think. Default value is okay, we'll add this. Oh, I didn't say boolean, right? Okay, boolean default. Sorry, that's the point. Default false. I didn't say data type, right? Yeah. So by default value will be false. Let us see. So we will go to vehicles and we'll query. So if you query this, all will be false. All will be false. But what he says, hey, tomorrow someone came, but what happened? Let us consider MG hectare has stopped the production. Or you stopped selling MG hectare because of another company are not going, sales are not going. Let us consider you as a seller. You as a seller stopped selling the MG hectare. What your manager came and said, first, please don't show that item as a active item. We can resume later once they have come with different variants, because right now we have only one variant, right? So now in that case, what we'll say, update. What is that? Vehicles set is deleted. What is that? Is deleted is equal to true. What is that? True. Where, what is that? We know the ID, where ID is equal to 10. So it got updated. So from now, whenever I want to see vehicles, where is deleted is equal to false, I say. So tomorrow, like whenever you say, like, let us consider this applies especially in case of employees. Employees will leave and go organization to another aspect. You will terminate the employee, but you will not remove the employee data. What data? ID and name only. Other particular data with respect to privacy, they will delete. Mobile number, mail ID, that and all they will delete. But they will keep employee ID and name. Okay. Why? Tomorrow, if the same person comes, some companies will have a rule. Okay, some ex company have a rule now, right? Right now, if you if you come back to the same company, they will not allow. They will not allow. That's standard. You went away. I will not allow. You can't work somewhere. Right? Clear? So that's the point. So now, see, whoever all left, I can see. So tomorrow, my manager came. Can you show me what are all the inactive items? Inactive items. So, sir, the inactive items are this. The MG hectare DT line has been deactivated. So, do you want to resume it? That's my question. So, what is the soft delete now? Soft delete is nothing but update, which is having a is deleted column. is deleted column. So tomorrow, what you know in SQL, if they say, you can say, I know soft delete. I know multiple deletes. I know one more point, like whenever I update, I need to have a updated timestamp also, so that tomorrow my migration helps. Tomorrow I can find out what updated when, by whom, if I have updated by also. It's not about just updating, right? So that's about the update. So right now, shall we review once again what all we saw? We saw a single column update, and we saw a syntax update. What is update syntax? Update table set column 1 value, column 2 value, comma, column n value. This is also a comma should be there. Clear? And with the where condition is the optional one. And we have done, we have created another table from the select, and we have tried to update all the data to without where condition. This is what the mistake people will do. So in order to avoid this, we have done, like in order to recall this mistake, we have updated from one table to another table. Okay, this is like one table to another table update. Clear? And what happened here in vehicles, update vehicles, set brand name. So now here a multiple column update. Update with the timestamp. With the timestamp. Okay. And once again, we have added timestamp column also before to that only. Okay. So now the last point what we saw is very, very important. That is nothing but soft delete. That's nothing but update. Helps us to find active and inactive data. Inactive data. Clear? So that's the point. Any doubt here?
So the where condition is optional for multiple value columns.
Not like that. Even if a single column is also optional.
But the whole data will be in the same.
That is there. That's the cheat. That is there. That's what I'm telling you. You need to choose your update very carefully. It's up to you. As a developer, it's up to you. Okay. As a SQL developer, it's up to you. If you don't apply where condition, what will happen? You know that. That is a basic. If you don't apply a where condition, entire table will update. If you apply a where condition, if that condition passes, that will update. If that condition fails, nothing will update. Clear? Nothing will update. We should. See, that is up to you. Once again. Again, that is up to you. So because these are the problems I want to say. That I should not say only happy scenarios, right? What are all the problems are there? Right, for us. What problems? If you don't apply the where condition, entire table will get updated. Entire table data will go. If this is the point, so that's why people will have restriction on a table itself. So to view only, I will show you that how to do to view only. You will not be given anything other than only to select. Normally, in production environments, what they will do, they will give access to you, but they will restrict the access to view only, but not modify. Correct? No. Bank, you log in, you will be able to change your bank balance. Modify. They'll give. They'll update. You will update their data table. $1 to $100. You'll update. No, that is a view only. So some people will try to inject and they will do HTML injection or SQL injection. They will do try. No, it's not possible. Because on that table for your login, what they have done? Gave you restriction, read access only. Clear? So you should have a clear-cut idea what is happening here, what you are doing. So either a single column update or a multiple column update with the timestamp and with the where condition. with the timestamp. That is once again I'm asking you. Without timestamp, you should not do. So tomorrow you go to corporates and they say to update. You should ask in the table where is timestamp column. If they are not maintaining timestamp column, you should say, boss, you should maintain this. Otherwise, we'll all be in problem. This is the best practice. This is the best practice I learned. You should say, this is the best practice I learned. Okay? You can't see this kind of information in any net. Okay? This is a piece of information which comes through practice. Clear?